love? What you know? What you know? What you know about love? What you know? Hella dizzy from the ups and the downs and the rounds and rounds.
Welcome back to the channel, Struggle Streaming with BK. And in today's video, we're gonna do a review of one of Bond No.9's fragrances. It's been getting a lot of love out here in the fragrance community lately. Alright? And that fragrance is Bond No.9's Westside. Alright. And that review is coming up next after the intro. I'll see y'all in about 10 seconds. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Alright. Struggle Streaming with BK. We're about to do another fragrance review. Before we start, y'all know a brother gotta get his bag on. Alright. Y'all know what time it is. We trying to get to 1 billion subscribers. 1 billion with a B. Not an M, a B. And we almost there. We like this close to 1 billion subscribers. Hey, that's the goal. But take a few seconds, y'all, if y'all can. Hit that like and that subscribe. If you like the content, you here, so I'm assuming you like it. I hope you like it. I hope I'm doing a good job. But if you like the content, please take 5 seconds. We're gonna do a 5-second countdown, and please hit that like and subscribe. Right? It's the only way I can grow the channel. Right? And I can't do that without your help. So, good brother up. All right, y'all ready? Alright, I hope y'all hit that like and definitely that subscribe. You can hit that bell icon too. It notify you when I drop videos. I drop videos every week. Alright. So without further ado, let's talk about today's fragrance that we're gonna talk about. And today's fragrance is Bond No.9's Westside. See that? Nice pretty red box. I see the reflection off the light, so we just see that. Y'all see that? Westside. Where do we start at with Westside? Alright, we're gonna start off with a story time. This has been getting a lot of love lately. Well, before I do that, I'll talk about when I first got this. I got this fragrance maybe, I want to say maybe 5-6 years ago. I saw a reviewer I used to follow, Max 40, and he did a review on this. He was doing a Bond review on several different fragrances, and I saw the Westside. He gave it a positive remark, so I went out and got it. So you're talking about years ago. I think back then it was probably like 260, 265, something like that, back in the day. So I go out and get it, and I didn't like it. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. It was like, it was too feminine for me, right? Too feminine for my life. Let me move this out the way a little bit, y'all. I can still see it. But it was too feminine for me. So I really haven't wore this that much. Like, I've had this, you can tell it's a little wear and tear on the box, as y'all can see. And you know what? This camera's so good on this, it probably don't look that bad. But we're gonna do the presentation. You know, see, Bond No.9 always do a good job with the presentation, and this is one of my favorite bottles. That's why, you know, I hate the fact that I don't love this fragrance that much. Well, I didn't, and I like it. It's got the notes, the big note on one side, and multiple notes on the other side. So we're gonna set this down right here, so y'all can see it. You know, in our video, we might rotate it once in a while. I like this side better, y'all. I don't know about y'all. You know, multiple notes. So I bought this fragrance, tried it out years ago, didn't like it. If you see it right now, I'm looking at, I have this much left. It comes to about right here, right? And for me to have this fragrance 5-6 years, right, you could tell I've barely worn it. Now, shout out to Max 40. Probably about I want to say a year ago, maybe like 10 months ago. I saw a review from Universal Fragrance. Shout out to Universal Fragrances. Hey, go check out his content. You know, hook him up with a subscribe to. Like I like his channel. But he did it too, and he gave it a good review. And I'm like, I got that one right there. Let me check that out again. So I go back, I rocked it a couple times, and it just didn't do it for me, right? So fast forward to like about 4 weeks, about a month ago, less than a month ago, I see Darren the Bowtie Guy do a review of Westside, called it one of his most one of Bond's most underrated fragrances. And I'm like, damn, and I really hadn't wore this since probably like 7 months ago when I saw Universal Fragrance and tried to wear it again. I rocked it a couple times, alright, but not really. I'm like, dang, and Darren, my guy, right? A lot of stuff that he I like. It's rare that something that he likes that I don't like. That's really rare. So I'm like, man, that's my guy. Like, if he like it, it gotta be good. Alright, forget it. He's saying most underrated swim. One of the most underrated fragrances. So I grabbed it before I went out of town. As y'all know, I was out of town for 2 weeks and stuff. Went out on the West Coast or whatever, Phoenix, Arizona area, Vegas area. And I took this with me. Now I took 4 fragrances with me. I had Westside, Little Italy, Washington Square, and of course Harris Arkwood. You know, that's my manly man cologne. You know, the Godfather's cologne. Gotta have that with you. But I took those 4 out there, and you know the high heat out there, the heat be, it be kicking. One thing I will say about this, I'm gonna say positive about this. This definitely stands up in high heat. All right, this fragrance right here, it definitely stands up in the high heat. I was out there for 2 weeks. The low, as far as like the high, you know, the lowest high while I was out there was 104 degrees. The highest high while I was out there was 113. So it was between 104 and 113 every day. All right. I mean, I remember coming outside at midnight and it was 97 degrees. That is ridiculous. And I know y'all know I'm from Michigan. All right. You know, Detroit stand up. You know, I'm a northern boy. But that heat y'all had down there is ridiculous. All right. Ain't no way in the world I should come outside at midnight or coming back from Dave and Buster's at midnight. It is still 97 freaking degrees. Fix it, Phoenix. Nah. All right, y'all. But anyway, so I took this out and I had it with me. I maybe wore it in the 2 weeks like 5 or 6 times. I wore this more than anything else because I had planned on doing a fragrance review on it. Because I saw the Bowtie Guys. Let me not call him Darren. I saw the Bowtie Guys review maybe a day or 2 before I left, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take it with me, try it out, and see what it do. All right, so I take it, I try it out, I wear it. It gave me longevity, no problem. Easily 7-8 hours. Like, it'll get you through the work day. Longevity was nice. Projection was nice. Everything was nice except it was too feminine for me. Right? The same problems, issues I had years ago, I still have with this fragrance today. Right? And I'm not gonna tell you not to get it or nothing like that. But for me, I don't like floral fragrances. Right? I like if it smells like Hudson Yards is maybe one of the few that I like that's a floral fragrance. But this, it's. Let me get to the notes. Let's get to the notes. Water break, y'all. All right. Ice cold. In this, we got some rose, we got some amber, we got some vanilla, we got some sandalwood, some musk. What I'm forgetting, y'all? We got some lang lang and peony, right? And peony is a flower as well. So it's overwhelming florals in there. You got like 3 different plants, well, flowers. You got 3 different plants and mainly rose. And I like rose when it's mixed with oud, you know, a slight touch of rose, I like. But I don't like heavy rose fragrances. If you a rose lover, you will love this fragrance. What it smells like to me. It smells like rose. When I get it, you know, hold on. We might as well do our, y'all already know, I sprayed it on probably about 4 hours, 3-4 hours ago on this hand. And we're gonna put the fresh one on this one. All right, so do I really want to put it on there? All right. Whew. That is strong. That is real strong. Immediately off the jump, y'all, I get flowers. That's all I smell with this is flowers, florals. And that's rose. That's that rose note. And I'm guessing that peony. But I don't get any, and I know it's in here. Maybe it just don't do it on my skin. But I don't get any of the amber. I don't smell vanilla. I don't even get the musk. Like me, this smells straight up like a flower. Like you hand your girl some roses. That's what it smells like to me. And maybe it's my skin that the rose in this, you know how the notes are, it just pops off my skin. But that's immediately what I get. And even on the dry down, several hours later, I still smell the florals in here. It doesn't smell sweet. I'm not getting any vanilla. I'm not getting any musk. I don't even smell the woodiness of the base notes in here from the sandalwood. Like, it smells like it's just not as strong as the opening. It goes, for me, it goes from a strong rose to a skin scent of a rose. Maybe not rose, but it's definitely still floral. And I don't get any other notes from it. Like, I don't shake my bottle up or whatever you got to do. I just don't get all the extra notes that they say they got in here. What this fragrance reminds me of, okay? It reminds me of the fragrances my grandma will wear. Like the old my grandma used to have all the Mary Kay, the Avon products. You know how they have it in the little I'm probably telling my age here, but they had like the little clear bottle with the Avon, wasn't that sticker on it? And like if you went into your grandma's stash or something like that in her room, it just smelled like that Avon. That's what it reminds me of. Not saying it smells exactly like it, but it reminds me of a older 80s type floral, you know, just going to church with your grandma, something perfume that she would have on. And I'm calling it a perfume. It's considered unisex, but for me, I can't rock this, right? I can't rock this. People who follow the channel, hopefully all of y'all, because you hit that subscribe button. But I did my list of No.9 top scents over a year ago, and I went up to 50, right? So I thought going much further than that was getting ridiculous. So I went up to 50, and I need to update that. You know, there's a couple new fragrances, but I went up to 50, and this didn't even make my list. My overall list was up to I think I went up to 65 different fragrances, and this was like number 50, 56 or something like that on the list, but it didn't make my top 50 fragrances. Now, my recommendations, price point. Price point for this was, when I looked online, was, I'm gonna give y'all the actual, I don't want y'all to cuss me out, but the actual price point for this was $265 for the 50 ml and $395 for the 100 ml. And that's if you go directly to bond number 9, which we do, right? Because we don't go secondhand. Nah, but secondhand, you can find this easily for $150, sometimes less, right? I've seen this before for $95, and I know that's years ago, but I've seen this before for $95, right? For 100 milliliters, right? Maybe it ain't like that now here in these mean streets, but you definitely can find this for $150 and less. If you like florals, if you like florals, and if you're a woman, I would say get your nose on this. That would be my recommendation. Do not blind buy this if you a dude, right? And I know it's the YouTube reviews that I've seen out there talk about it, and they give it high regards. Even like I said, during the bow tie guy, we agree a lot on fragrances. Like maybe we got similar nose patterns or something like that, but 90% of the time I agree with him with a lot of things. But this one I just cannot rock with. It's too feminine. It's too girly. This is something I would give to my girl. And I rock, like I said, when I was in Arizona, I rocked this probably 5-6 times, like in a 2-week span. I really wanted to like this. Cause like I said, my man at Universal Fragrance, he like it. Like, is it me? Am I missing out on something? Like, is my nose messed up? It gotta be me. It gotta be me. But no, don't get this, fellas. Do not buy blind. Let me not say don't get this. Maybe it's my skin, maybe it's my nose, right? But as far as Westside goes overall, I would say definitely get a sample, get a decant from somebody, or go into Saks and smell it first, and then go from there and see if it's your type of thing. Now, if you a dude that likes floral fragrances, this is right up your alley. If you're a female that like floral fragrances, this is right up your alley, right? And it has a little sweetness to it on the dry down, but to me, it don't smell like vanilla, and it don't smell like amber. It smells like a cake. It smells like a cupcake, but the sweetness of a cupcake is like a light scent, but it's super floral. Like if you like, I would say this: if you like floral fragrances, you probably will love this. You will probably love this. Definitely, if you like the note of rose, you will love this. But for me, I gotta say no. Right? Like I said, this didn't even make my bond number 9 top 50 list. So this is a no-go for me. Still to this day. I done had this thing, and I need to sell this thing to somebody. Anybody want this? I should do a giveaway and give this away. Hey, we get to 1 billion subscribers, I'm giving away bond number 9. Nah, maybe I should do a giveaway. I get to 1,000. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. But as far as this overall, I wouldn't recommend it. Not for men. It's considered unisex. I can see why they say it's unisex, but it's like 75-25 for females for me, for my nose, for my skin. It's just too, unless you like flowers like that. If you like floral notes and you like floral fragrances, this might be up your alley. That's pretty much all I got to say about it. Did I remember everything? I guess I did. Yeah, that's everything. I don't got too much to say. But if you enjoyed the video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon, y'all. Help me grow this channel. I got my summer bangers for 2024. I'm working on that now. I'm gonna get that out in the next 5 days, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get that out. But I wanted to jump on here and do this Westside while it was still fresh in my mind after coming back, because I've been back for like a week now. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Struggle Streaming with BK. Y'all be safe out there. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
What you know about love? Tell me what you know about, what you know about love, what you know about love, what you know about love, that you know. Hella dizzy from the ups and the downs and the rounds and browns.